Hi, welcome to this fitness journey. Today I want to talk about why I do refeeds. Hi, welcome back. Today I want to talk about why I do refeeds. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I do refeeds because I occasionally post what I eat on a refeed day, but also on my post refeed days I do also post about my weight gain and what I look for post refeed day. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I do refeed days. But today I want to explain why I do refeed days. As you also know, I am on a cut. So if you watched my previous videos, you also know that I am on a cut, and my cut will end within a week. So I have this weekend and then 1 week of cutting, and then I'm done. And my goal was on the cut to get under 82 kg, but at the moment I'm under 81 kg, so I made it. So on a cut you have to be on a calorie deficit, and that can vary day to day. So some days you are on a surplus or a maintenance, and at some days you are on a deficit. But the thing on a cut is that you have to be, or the majority of the days you have to be in a calorie deficit. So if you look at my 12 weeks of cut, the majority of the time I have spent in a calorie deficit. But do you have to do refeed days? Do you have to have refeed days on your cut? No, you don't have to, because you can manage without refeed days to be in a calorie deficit. So let me now explain why I do refeed days, and I have drawn something on the whiteboard, and I will explain why I do refeed days. So this is a graph I have made. You can see on the horizontal axis are the days. I begin with Sunday and end with Saturday, so it's 1 week, and Saturday is my refeed day and Sunday is my post refeed day. And on the vertical axis I have my hunger level, and the red dashed line is my baseline. On that line, if I'm above that line, my hunger levels are high, getting higher, and below that line is low. And on that line it's okay, I'm neither hungry, I'm okay. On the baseline I'm okay. But what you see is, if I don't do refeed days, you will notice that my hunger levels are somewhat the same over the week, over the days in the week, but they are pretty high. They are above the baseline. And if you compare my hunger level to a week with a refeed day, you see that on the Sunday, that's post refeed day, my hunger levels are very low, and until Wednesday midweek my hunger starts kicking in, and it's getting very high until Saturday, and then I have a refeed day. But you see what the difference is between having a refeed day and not having a refeed day is, if you have refeed day, I only have a midweek to struggle with my hunger. Without a refeed day, I have to struggle the whole week. The hunger level is not that big without refeed, but still I'm hungry on that in that week without a refeed day, and that can have an impact on your adherence. Adherence means the ability to stick to your diet, and it doesn't give me relief. So this is just mental or stress relief. This is just 1 week. If you have to do this 12 weeks, it can get very tough in your as of your 4th, 5th week. This might be easy until your 4th week. So this could be a strategy to have in your first 4 weeks. You won't have a refeed day, and as of your 4th week, for example, you start have once a week refeed day. So that could be a strategy, but it depends on the individual. So what I do is, actually I have a refeed day, and after my refeed day I have three or four days that my hunger is really low. So it gives me some stress relief from my diet. It gives me some stress relief. So that's a very important factor for me, because I don't have to struggle the whole week, just the end half of the week, the second half of the week. And if I repeat that for 12 weeks, the 12 weeks is doable. So, and I also have something as of the midweek. I have something to look forward to. But yeah, the refeed day has some negatives also. But I have learned from the past, and I have reflected, and I made the refeed day as a very positive thing for me. And what I also do, I have guidelines on my refeed days. I don't go out binge. If you have seen my Instagram post, I do have guidelines. So after my refeed day, what I look for is it's a maximum gain of body weight of 1.5 kg. And the body weight gain should not be bigger, or on my way in the next day, post refeed day, should not be bigger in my previous week's post refeed day weigh in. So I have to see a downward trend on my weigh-ins over the 12 weeks. So today's takeaway message is that hunger management is very important for your diet success. You will get hungry on your diet, and how you manage that is very important. So you can do that, for example, with adding a refeed day, or 2 refeed days, or 3 refeed days. There are many ways you can do that. But you can also choose for not going on a refeed. And when do I advise on not going on a refeed? If your diet period is very short. So if you have heard of the concept of mini cuts, mini cuts are cuts, so you're dieting for about 4 to 6 weeks. So if that's the period, you can choose to not go to have a refeed day. But if you are going on a longer diet period, for example, which I have done for 12 weeks, after week 3 or 4, you will struggle with your hunger if I have not higher calorie days. So that's why I added a refeed day. And it's very important that you not go overboard on your refeed day, and that is something I will explain in my next video. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching.